Hey teacups, welcome to another live episode of Tea with Teash podcast. I'm your host Teash, and today we have none other than Janay Wilson, also known to you as JaySol Music, and she's going to be stopping through to give us a little bit of vocalist tea. Now, when I say she sounds amazing, she does. If you have not caught her out there at one of these performances, baby, you better get into it. So let me go ahead and grab her on. That way we can get into this thing how it should be gave. I'm excited for today actually because I've been meaning to get her on here, but she just been busy. So let's go ahead and pop this thing off. Oh, I can't see as is. Never mind the blurriness in my glasses. I gotta have them on today, baby, because I can't see. So hold it up. Hello there.
Hello, what's
How
up? How
are
are you?
you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Just trying to get on your height, honey. So I moved back a little bit so they can see my little sign. First of all, I love your glasses. I need a
Thank
whole second
you.
because this is the only pair I got. And being in a semi-bifocal, you
Those are
cannot just
cute
have one
though.
pair of glasses.
Those are really cute. I use D-Lo. I go with D-Lo online for all my glasses.
Okay, I have been meaning to try them, but I don't think I've ever done it. But that's neither
Yeah.
here nor there, baby. So I know you have been busy. Okay, you've been out here, and I think you got something going on tonight, don't you?
Yes, I'm at Laney's Get Down on Westport. I think it's 4057 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Okay, you not nervous?
I I'm always nervous. People
Okay.
don't know that about me, but I'm always nervous, especially entering a new. This is my first time at this venue, so
Mhm.
I'm nervous because I don't know what the crowd is gonna look like, but also I'm excited because I just get to do what I love on stage.
Girl, you gonna kill it. Don't even worry about it because the people waiting for you, and I know that they cannot wait to show up and see what you're gonna look like when you come out. Because, honey, you bless the stage vocally and appearance wise. You let them have it. I love your
Thank
style of
you.
dress.
Thank you so much. I
So,
appreciate that. You too. You always beautiful.
thank you. I try to do a little bit, not considering. So how long have you been singing? Is the question.
It sounds so cliche, but literally all my life. Cliche story. I was brought up in the church. My mom was the praise and worship leader. So, she had me and my sister singing in the choir when we were
Uh-huh.
little. And I've always been shy. So, like, I just really didn't sing publicly, but in the shower, at home, at church,
Mm-hmm.
I would be singing. And then I went to Kansas City, sorry, KCMSA, which is Paseo Middle.
Okay.
And I sung a little there, not too much. Went to the high school and I was too afraid to audition for vocal music. So I taught myself how to play the violin so I could
Look at
audition it.
you.
Yeah, I auditioned in violin, and then my senior year, I think I tried vocal music at Paseo.
Okay, because a lot of
Yeah.
people come up out of Paseo that because it's a performing arts school,
Hmm.
and when I say the people that have really set it off, that have gone to high school, graduated from there, they're really doing a lot of amazing things. And just to put this out here, I don't know why I pictured you as a gospel girl, but I did. And you have some pipes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I
Oh,
watch a lot of your videos, and I'm like, girl,
thank you so much. Thank you, thank
of
you. What made you think I
course.
was a gospel girl?
I don't know. It just you can just tell who has a strong background in singing in the choir and things like that. I don't know. Maybe I just felt it, but
Yeah.
it's definitely nothing from around the way. I can tell you that your genre,
Hmm.
whatever you putting out there, baby, is giving. So just know the
I
people are watching
appreciate
and they
it.
can hear it.
Thank
So
you so much.
you're welcome. So have you always wanted to be a singer, or was there something else you wanted to do, but singing just kind of took hold of you?
I think I've always, like, as far as a dream, I've
Yeah.
always wanted to be involved with
Yeah.
music. And it was because of what I was experiencing, what I was around as a kid. Brandy is my favorite all-time artist, and I think it was probably for my fifth or sixth birthday I received a VHS of Cinderella, and I was just like, "That's it. I got to do what she doing."
Okay.
Like, I
Let's
love
go,
it, and
Cinderella.
yeah, I was a little kid, and I was just like, I want to do it, but I just, again, I was very shy, so I was just
Hmm.
like, okay, so what can I do? I don't like the spotlight. That's what I don't
Yeah.
like, but I do love music.
Hmm.
So I really want to do songwriting, background vocals, and stuff like that with music.
Well, you could do it, honey, because like I said, every time you open your mouth, I'm like, I
Thank
mean, you
you.
sound so eloquent and it's your own style. You don't sound like anybody else. It's definitely a you thing.
For sure.
And I got to come on out, girl, because I love a good live set. That's one thing about me is I
Yes.
love live music.
Yes. It'd be vibe. You
So,
definitely have to come out one time.
girl, and I know that you bless the stage, especially when it gets warmer. You are out here. Oh my God, I have chills thinking about it because I can't wait.
Ah!
I can't wait. I ain't lying.
Yeah, we're gonna have
So,
a good summer. I already know.
okay. So, how do you prepare for a show normally? Do you have a certain vibe you have to get into? Like, what is that about?
Are we talking like leading up to the show or like the day of?
Yes, when it's time to get going, what do you do to prepare? Do you pray
um,
first? Do you like what do you do to slow your heart rate down? Because I know it picks up.
Oh, I definitely pray that we make it through, and I also try to have
Yeah,
fun because
yeah.
I'm an overthinker. I'm always in my head, like Janae, don't do it. Just have
Me
fun, let
too.
loose. So like I have to do that. Of course, I have to go get my little tea from Starbucks. If
Okay.
my voice is not right, I do my little vocal warm ups, and then when it's time to hit the stage, I tell myself this is how I get over a little stage fright. I was like, I tell myself, you'll never see these people ever again. There's a good chance you'll never see them
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
So if you embarrass yourself, act a fool. The thing is that what I get is feedback from people saying, "Oh my God, I had a good time." Da da da. You created experience, and I have to focus on that. Like I am here to create an experience to make sure that they leave knowing, like, "Hey, we had a good time." So if I
Yes.
have to look crazy dancing on stage or pushing it a little bit too far, I'm gonna try to
Uh-huh.
do that. Yeah.
Okay, well, honey, I'm like I said, I know that you give the people what they're looking for, and that's why they come to see you because you
Yes,
sound amazing.
I'm
Um,
grateful.
it's all of it. It's a whole thing, y'all. Um, so have you ever been self-conscious before a performance? Like, what if I mess up, or what if I not necessarily forget the words, but what if I stumble a little bit? Are you just a tad bit self-conscious when it comes to that?
More than a tad bit. I definitely get self-conscious. Again, I'm in my head often.
Me
Um
too.
and I like to vibe too with my sets. That's why like I'm very particular about who I have with me on stage when I am gigging, because there is a thing of connecting with people and not being able to be in that element. There's
Right.
some amazing musicians who I just do not vibe well with, that I
Okay.
just can't get comfortable with. And they're probably the best musicians in the city. And I just we don't connect.
Yeah.
But there's
Yeah.
some musicians who others probably wouldn't think that are not the best musicians in the city. But I'm like, yo, I always want you with me, or like I'm so
Exactly.
comfortable with you, just because we just connect on a different way. So that puts me at ease. Having a team that knows me, a
Yeah.
team that listens, a team that is aware of where I'm going next before I do,
Hmm.
like that's so dope to me.
Absolutely. I mean, and you have to vibe with those that you're working with because it definitely presents itself in
Yeah.
sound, in visuals, and everything. So I'm glad that you are able to mesh with the people that you get down with because, honey, it never
Yes.
fails. Okay, it
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 never
doesn't
does.
miss. So I love it.
Yeah.
Um, I did some research, obviously. So you've performed at the Phoenix KC, the Bourbon Lounge,
Yes.
KC Daiquiri Bistro, Harley's
Yes.
Hideaway
Yes.
Bar and Grill, Lemonade Park KC, the
Come
Juke
on.
House, and beyond, honey. So, which spot would you consider to be your favorite? I know you might love them all, but is there one that has a hold on your heart a little bit?
Oh my goodness. So I would say two places in the city that
Okay.
are my favorite absolute places to play. The Blue Room being one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm there every first Friday from 5:30 to 7:30 minus every January. We're not there in January, but
Yeah.
every first Friday at the Blue Room, I love it. I absolutely love it. It's We have such a great time. I'm with Go Hard
Okay,
during
because I
those
was gonna
shows.
mention it now. Y'all
Yeah.
do good together, honey.
Yeah, Go Hard is my family. I'm rocking with them every first Friday at the Blue Room, so that's one of my favorite places to play. And also, the Phoenix has always been one of my favorite places to play.
Okay.
I don't play there as much as I used to, but when I get an opportunity to, it feels like home. So I'm grateful every time.
Okay, so y'all have definitely put in some work.
Hmm.
And you guys have been rocking for a long time. So are you guys cooking up something for 2025? Because I like to be the first person to get the tea.
Yeah.
So are you guys working on anything that we need to be aware of?
We're always working on something. We always got something in our
Yeah.
minds. I know that Darren has a couple shows coming up, I believe in March, a tribute show. I forgot who the artist
Uh-huh.
is, but he has a tribute show coming up, and everybody loves Darren Jay's tribute show. So please make sure y'all come out, viewers.
Yes. Please make
Me
sure y'all do.
personally, I am actually considering, I'm going back and forth of whether I should or not. I'm considering doing a either one or two man tribute show myself.
Okay,
So
girl.
that's something that may be in the works.
Okay.
We're gonna see.
I can just hear it in my head right now. You just put on when I tell you, and any chance I get to share um, your videos for others to experience what I'm witnessing, even though I can't physically be there, I do because it's amazing. It's so sultry, and it's really like depending on where you at in life, it may make your heart skip a beat. I don't know what you into, but I'm a big old music R&B junkie, and when I say
Yeah,
I love it, I love to hear your voice. It's always a good time for me.
thank
So I
you.
definitely got to be out live just so I can get a full
Yes.
realm of
Ex-
what's happening.
yeah, because it's so
Yes.
different. It's so different than
Hmm.
the videos can show, because the energy in the room be like different. Whew,
Yeah.
it be
Girl, I've been
crazy
listening,
sometimes.
honey. I've been listening. So let's tell you about your independent music. So Under the Influence album, which is available on Apple Music, you guys
Yes,
know Apple Music is where it's
yes, it
at. So I have been
is.
listening lately, and I said, girl, so let's talk about what you do independently because people may not know that you actually push music out here.
Yes, yes. I have an album Under the Influence. I have an EP Inside My Head and a couple singles. I also, again,
Hmm.
I songwrite, and I do studio work for people as well. The music that I've created, I feel like if you listen to my EP versus my album, I feel like a lot of people like you, they viewed me as, oh, she's this good church going girl. So with Under the Influence, I said, I gotta show y'all that I am a grown woman.
Okay.
And listen, these are things that I'm thinking
Yeah.
about. These are things that, so I feel like it was a transition for me growing up a little bit between those two projects, but also seeing and I think Under the Influence has different genres on there. That was
Okay.
me saying, don't put me in a
Yeah.
box. I'm not an R&B singer. I am not a soul singer. I'm
Hmm.
a whatever I want to sing singer.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
I pretty much do what I want to do, and I'm gonna give it
Yeah.
to you. I'm supposed to be gay, so I can
Yeah.
definitely feel that, honey, because you definitely fit outside the box. It's a lot of up and down, highs and lows that you can do in this. Look, just know I'm excited. Okay,
Yeah.
so as you can tell, I'm so excited. And I'm so proud of you, and just keep going, honey, because you're a light. Somebody is looking like, oh, I want to do what she's doing, or oh, I want to be like her. You just never know who's watching.
For real, you never know who's in the room either at these shows.
Absolutely. So you have featured on some songs, obviously with Casey Young, Boss, Carlton Rashad, the soloist, and
Yes.
more. What artist would you love to work with next? It could be somebody major. It could be somebody within city limits. Give us the juice. Like, who would you love to work with?
Um, here in I'll give you two. I'll give you here who would I want to work with here,
Okay.
and celebrity wise that people know. Of course, I want to work with Brandy. You
Okay.
wonder
Okay. I
I
can see it.
want to write her a song or like do a little feature, a little background vocals,
Mm-hmm.
whatever she would like me to do.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to partner with her in the future. Here locally, I think I would love I would love a song with Jazz. I would love to work with Jazz because
That
her
would be
writing
so
is just
lit.
crazy. Her writing is so crazy. Okay, I'm sorry. I got two. I have two favorites, Adita and Jazz.
Okay.
Adita Marie, she's fire. Both of them are crazy writers, but their
Yes.
tones and their vocals is crazy as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would. Those two artists are two artists here that I would love to work with. Yes.
Oh
Thank you
my
for asking that
God.
question. That was a good one.
Girl, working with Jazz, I know that y'all would kill it. I had the opportunity to meet and interview her at
Hmm.
me and Philo's event,
Yeah.
the No Covers
I went to
Allowed
that event.
R&B girl, and just
She,
talking to her and vibing with her and then hearing what comes out of her mouth, and then she can play multiple instruments, and I'm like, girl, stop, okay? Carlton showed out. Like, I know that you guys would sound amazing together, and I know she got the time for you. So
yes.
if you guys have not
Jazz is
linked up
perfect.
or talked about it, y'all better talk about it. Because if not, I'm gonna inbox her like, hey, so yeah, or send
Ah.
her a text like, so what y'all, what's tea?
I
What
got
y'all
I
gonna
got
do?
some work to
Girl,
do before I approach her.
okay,
I feel like I gotta go back to the drawing board because her
okay,
mind is on a
okay,
different level. I just feel like I'm not there yet. So when I feel I'm there, I'm like, hey girl, we gotta do this.
okay. And I want to be front row of that thing because, like I said, just listening to her and her vibe is really a force. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, honey.
Sh-
You just get into it, whatever she's bringing, and you can
Yeah.
feel it. It's like it's like I don't know.
I
It's like
I
steam that comes
agree.
out of you.
I agree 110%. Every time I see her in shows, I'm like, I can't believe I know this person.
I
Like,
know.
wow.
Ain't she amazing?
She's great.
Girl, and singing national anthems and carrying on. I'm just like, look, y'all. Okay,
Yeah.
so I
Yeah.
definitely love it and here for it. So this is the part where I ask you some fun facts about you. It could be what people think they know but don't know, or whatever you want to
Okay.
share. So yeah,
Or whatever I want to share. Okay.
fun facts, honey. We got to get into it.
Fun facts. Uh, I feel like I'm very open,
Uh
so
huh.
I feel like a lot of people already know a lot about me.
I'm
Um,
sure it's probably something that the people just don't know. They might want to know. I don't know.
I'm extremely shy. I
Hmm.
get social anxiety.
Oh, okay. That's not
So
too
if
fun,
you see
but
me,
hey,
I was about to say it's not too fun.
yeah.
Let's see, fun facts. I used to play softball. I used to be very, very good at softball.
Really?
I don't know any fun facts.
That was a
I
fun
still play the
fact.
violin, playing
That was,
softball.
so you know what? And the thing about it is, who knew that you play violin? Like, I could see you playing different instruments, but
Yeah.
violin, I don't know why I keep wanting you to play guitar in my mind. Like,
Listen, I have a guitar as well. And when my eldest son, he's 10 years old right now.
mhm,
And before I got pregnant with him, I was just like, I'm gonna learn this guitar. And then I
yeah.
got pregnant and I said, okay, wait, I'm gonna give it a second. So
Uh-huh.
again, he's 10 years old. I still have that guitar and I only know how to play one song.
Hey, at least you know how to do that. Cause honey, I don't know how to play nothing. I used to want to play the clarinet so bad when I was little. And mommy used to be like, do it cows.
Hmm.
Everything was a no. And I'm like, I don't think you do. But needless to say, I was never able to pick up the clarinet. But
No.
honey, I just want to see you play. Like whatever it is, I'm always here. I'm always the passenger seat rider when it comes to you because it's always a show. It's always a scene. And teacups, if you guys have not taken a listen to JaySol, y'all got to because the girl is out here in the world and she's shaking some things up. So make sure y'all
To
tap in.
please tap
Okay.
in.
So if there
Yeah.
are any bookings, how do people lock in to book you to cater to their musical desires? Like how
Um,
can they get down?
So I am working on my website. It's been under renovation here, but if you see me in public, we can exchange numbers or I can give you my email. My email is jaysolmusic@gmail.com. You can always reach out for any inquiries or hit my DMs on IG or Facebook, and I'll be happy to respond.
Yes. So make sure that y'all lock in and touch down with her because she's amazing. And if you have not checked out her music on Apple Music, you need to. If
Please.
you see her out, say something. Tell her how amazing of a job she's doing. Make sure that you guys are out tonight because she is performing. And for
Let's
those that are
go.
just chiming in, I'll have her share the details of her location yet again with you guys.
Yes.
So tonight, where we at? Where's the spot?
So we are at Laney's Get Down. It's off the Westport 4057 Pennsylvania Avenue, I believe. If you follow me on all social media, I am posting the flyer for the rest of the day. So we'll have the address and the details up there. It is free entry and all ages can come. So bring the family out. I heard the food is fire. So,
Okay.
come on.
I've never been there, but honey, when you say free, you talking to me. So,
Okay.
but still support if it's not
Listen.
free,
I
everybody,
mean,
because we all need the coinage.
but that free
So,
word is real nice. It's just the cherry
okay,
on
and it's
top.
kid friendly. So if you
Yes.
don't have a babysitter, you can definitely bring the
Facts.
kiddos
Bring
out
the
and
family
let them hear
out.
some vibes.
The kids
You know what I'm
gonna be
saying?
dancing with me. I dance with the kids.
Okay. Well, honey, look, I know that you have to get into your vibe, and I know that today is bringing about a lot of different emotions and feels. So I definitely want to take this opportunity to thank you for being on Tea with Teach podcast. You are now a teacup. Just know that.
Oh, thank
And
you.
you're so welcome. You are so light and just a breeze to talk to and see through this lens here.
Yeah,
But honey, I wish you many blessings, and always make sure that you tap in with me because you never
for
know if I'm able to
sure.
come out or
For
not.
sure.
Wishing you love and light. And for anybody that has seen this episode, feel free to share. Again, tap in with JaySol for any of your musical events. You can book her. As
Yes.
she mentioned, you can DM her. If you see her out, say something. Get into it. But otherwise, as I always tell my guests at the end of every show, make sure you keep enough room in your teacups for new tea. We gotta go.
Yes.
She gotta go. Make sure you come out tonight. Okay, bye. Bye, girl.
Bye. Bye. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, anytime.
Yes, ma'am.